everybody to the first episode of my Plague Inc. series. We are bacteria, and we are called kindness of all things, and might be a little bit weird, but being called kindness cannot hurt a single soul. Yes, it can, because eventually this disease will kill off the whole entire world, which is the sole purpose of this game. And I love how you can just zoom in and out. Anyway, hey guys, we're playing Plague Inc. Evolved. And I'm very excited to be starting this series right here. It is just an awesome thing to do. So, France has a pretty good population this time of year. You know, why don't we just... France is looking pretty good. Spain's looking pretty good. I mean, there's only so many places we could possibly be. So, let's go to France. There's already one person infected in the world, so kindness is starting in France. That's not good. Kindness cannot spread rapidly, everybody. Okay, there's only one person infected, and if you see all those, like, boat things and airplanes, that's people going on those, and then potential people getting infected. There's already 2 people infected in the world. So we can see all abilities, transmission, and all that, and you gotta have 7 DNA points for that, 10 DNA points for that, 8 DNA points for that, and you get those by involving your disease. So, man, this is looking mighty fine right here, and I can't wait to really get into this. But some people kind of feel like this is kind of a boring game, but I'm like, this isn't that of a boring game. You know, you're involving a disease. You want to really just evolve that disease, and that's exactly what we're doing here. In everyday life, this is what happens. There's diseases that are passed. There's only still 2 people infected. Nobody's dead yet. Nobody's gonna die for quite some time. I mean, the second somebody dies is gonna be pretty awesome. But right now, that's gonna change a little. Okay, so we still only have 2 people infected on North Korea Rescue Space Station. That's nice. Oh man, some well thought out potential disease could be coming down their way. But there's still only 2 people infected, so that could be a problem for me. Somebody else got infected already, come on. We only have 2 people in the world, and they're only in France. Okay, now there's 3 people infected. Our rate for people getting infected is not that high. To get passed off by rodents, we have 10 DNA points right now. Not to get passed by water, to get passed by livestock, to get passed by air. And to get passed by rodents. Should we do that? No, maybe not. Yeah. Okay, cool. Now the disease can be passed by rodent. And there's still 3 people infected right now, but now there's 4. Oh man. You have all the airplanes and boats and everything going fast, and there's 5 people infected. And some more DNA points here. Okay, now we can, it's by coughing. Oh man, maybe I'm making the doctors figure this thing out too fast, I don't know. I mean, I feel like I'm getting a little bit rapid at this. Okay, there's already a whopping 10 people infected. 10 people are infected, and that is awesome. Now there's 11 people infected. Now that there's actually symptoms, people start coughing. Medicine in France slowing infection. Without using DNA points. Oh man, it did it by itself. That's not good. Oh man, I hate that it can upgrade by itself. I mean, they should kind of take that option out of the game. But whatever it wants to do. Whatever it wants to do, it can do. So I got no problem with that at all. Okay. I'm kind of excited that we're actually doing this right now. Next episode, we actually probably will end up doing the Simian Flu. Or just because, Simian Flu is based on Planet of the Apes, and that's just kind of a cool thing to do. Even though I know nothing about Planet of the Apes, I'm just putting myself in franchises here, like I've been saying in the Assassin's Creed video. Okay. We're doing pretty good here. There's already 13 people infected in the world, now there's 14 with it. Now there's 15. Now there's 16. Now there's 17. Okay, good. This is starting to get a little bit more rapid here. So, we have 9 DNA points. Now, all those airplanes and ships are just spreading a festival of love in France. That's cool. Oh man, there's 75 people infected. The rate is getting up pretty fast. Pretty fast though, I must say so myself. Rash, nausea. Chance of infection when kissing. Oh man, infection could be happening. This is good. Vomiting. Vomiting is always a bad thing to happen. Personally, I don't like vomiting myself. 81 people are infected. Not much of the world is infected, so France, 99% of France is doing good. And we could say Germany is doing just okay. So at this point, it's only France infected. Projectile vomiting symptom combo. Okay. This is a little bit weird. It's only France that's getting infected. Insomnia. Okay, everything is going up, but that cure, no one's even started the cure yet. But when that cure starts, that's gonna be bad. We already have 100 some people infected, and it's rapidly going up. Okay, it's 143, now it's 150, now it's 154, now it's 171. It just keeps going up rapidly, okay? It's already past 200. Kindness infects hundreds. Kindness infects hundreds. Everybody's being so kind to each other. So, when you get like the nanobots that are deeper down the road, people die soon, like very soon, or like around maybe 500. But in this, people aren't going to die until around maybe like 5,000 or so. So that's just the way to look at it for the bacteria. Bacteria is pretty weak compared to all the other stuff. So, I mean, I forget what we have down the road, but man, we're already over 300. So, and we're approaching quickly on 400, and now we're past 400 people infected. Yeah, so nobody's dead yet. But I believe it's only France that's infected. Now, I can't tell if it's anywhere else that's infected. I'm pretty sure that it's only France. So if we infect their livestock, that would be a pretty good idea right there. Hey, livestock, I'm going to infect you. Man. Guys, I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. Here for Plaguing Evolved. I just had to take care of a little bit of situation. I was talking to my friend for a couple minutes, and now we are back. Because that is what I do. And plus, you can pause this game, which is awesome. If you couldn't pause this game, I would have been doomed, and I would have no idea what happened. But you already have over 1,000 infected in the world, and there's already like 11 in Germany, 13 in Germany. So Germany's starting to get a little bit infected. It's starting to spread a little. So, things are starting to get good. There's nobody affected in Canada. Europe is starting to get this infection spreaded. I don't know how I don't know. Maybe I should have had it be passed by the air. Or water. If I had it pass by air or water, then I think it would spread much quicker. But right now, it's only spreading on the ground. So technically, right down, there's no way for it to get to America. A tsunami hits West Africa. That's bad. West Africa. So, oh man, that means it could affect thousands. Cool. Oh man, we're already up to like 7,000 in France. That's sick. Too bad I don't know how to see the world though. All I know is we got a lot of people infected. Okay, now it can be passed through the air. So now it can get to like America and China much faster. You know, stuff like that. What I really should have said was America and Canada, but I just said America and China. I mean, it's the same difference. It would take a long time to get to both. But, you know, I was specifically wanting to talk about Canada and North America. But whatever. And I also heard that Greenland is one of the hardest places to infect. Because they only have a dock and they don't have any airports. And they only have one dock. Iceland has a dock and an airport, but Greenland only has a dock. They have no airports and they only have one dock. You know, for being that big, they should have at least 2 docks and 2 airports, but, you know, whatever. If that's just how they want to play it. But also, if you start at Greenland, that's also really bad, because it's really bad to get to other places. But at the end, it's really hard to get to Greenland, so you just gotta be able to know how to play, and you gotta have really, really, really high symptoms at the end. And the cure has not even been started yet. We're already like almost 12 minutes into this. France has like 64,000 that are infected. I might have been wrong about those death numbers though, because nobody's died yet. At least in France, because I just can't see anywhere else, and that's stupid. But hey, we're kind of rotating this around France, and I don't know if this is like the best location to be in. But, we're here. Paranoia. Paranoia, 2 DNA points. That's awesome. Pneumonia. Yeah, we got pneumonia. Kindness is becoming scary. Kindness is becoming scary. That has to be the funniest thing I've heard in quite some time. Kindness is becoming scary. The last thing though, it's not passing overseas and it's not really going anywhere. It's really mainly just staying in Europe and it's not going in much other places. And you can see all those airports and docks in North America. But like, nothing is connecting anywhere else, it's only going to Europe. Soon it will be in Asia. I don't know how soon. Iceland already has 11 people infected, so now it's going across seas. And I believe it's spreading into Africa. Yeah, it's spreading into Africa. So that's a nice thing. It's starting to go down there. So this disease might be moving pretty quickly, and the only way to avoid this disease would be to be in space. I mean, I don't know. I don't think a disease can actually spread this quickly in real life, but I don't know. And the only one that could really be in control of this is probably like God or something. So, yeah. Uh-oh. You can see that disease going on. It's hitting South America, it's in Africa, it's eventually hit the United States. The disease is starting to go everywhere, and the start location is France. They didn't use a 97. Man. New worrying disease spreading. Kindness is spreading everywhere, guys. Don't you just love the feeling of kindness in the air that could potentially kill the whole world? And I think it's about to kill its first person. Oh, there's already 5,000 some people dead. Oh no, Poland is starting to work on a cure. How did Poland get this advanced? I thought it would be like America that worked on this cure. How did Poland get that advanced? It's already like 5,000 people dead. These aren't even that powerful of disease. Like, this is just one minor disease combined with a bunch of symptoms, and this finds a way to kill somebody. You know, this makes me worried about ever getting sick again in this game. There's already 5,157 people dead. There's a lot of healthy people. Yeah, but it's not affecting North America yet. And it's not affecting Russia. So there is a lot of safe places still. And they might actually complete this cure in time and save the whole entire planet. And if that's the case, if they complete the cure, then I'm not even gonna end up finishing. Now, I'm only gonna show you one type of infection once, so I'm just gonna keep going and going and going through everything. I'm not gonna actually stay on one if I don't beat it. So. Man, kindness is spreading everywhere. Oh no, it's starting to go to North America now. I knew it. More infections and hives. Oh man, more infectionists and hives, sorry. This is starting to get pretty good right here. I mean, I could just have some popcorn right now. Oh, it can now be spread through blood or insects if I pick. Spread through water too. Oh man. Seizures. Seizures, really. Paralysis. I don't know. Tumors. Rash. Sneezing. How do we not have sneezing? Now we have sneezing. Because I just get it. But how did we not have sneezing before? That is my question. So now kindness causes sneezing, which it should have in the first place, but I'm just stupid. Now it has bacterial resistance too. Oh, look at that. It is starting to spread all over the world. Oh man, it's almost completely absorbed Europe. Europe is just covered in disease with the same number of people that were dead, that were already dead. And we see the whole world down there. We have 5,157 people dead. Russia has nobody dead, but they got like 2 million people infected. Now it's 4 million. Now it's 5 million. Now it's 8 million. Paranoia in UK rain? What? Okay. Oh my god. Can you see how fast it's going into Russia? It is just absorbing Russia. Europe is destroyed. There's probably maybe just a couple of non-affected people in Europe, which is kind of unbelievable because it's spreading across the whole entire continent of Europe. It's a continent, right? Yeah. The whole entire continent of Europe. I mean, Europe is getting absorbed just completely. God. The United Kingdom definitely has the most red on it, I'm going to say that. And there's going to eventually be some black here once we get the whole entire world infected. Which can happen at any time now. I mean, literally, we're very close to getting the whole entire world infected, which would be pretty cool, because I want to get the whole entire world infected, so then I can beat this and hopefully not, die out or something. Man. This is getting so cool. We got drug resistance. Infectivity of this thing is getting pretty cool. Severity is not at half, though. Well, China has... Germany shuts down seaports. Oh, well, Germany was already pretty much done anyway. I mean, there's not much green left in Europe. There is that big area up top in Europe, but it's starting to get infected, so... And, there's already 68 dead in Russia. Yep, Russia is getting absorbed by this thing. This thing is just destroying Russia. North America barely has any disease. Canada has, Oh man, we're getting Greenland! That is Greenland, right? Yeah, we're getting Greenland. Greenland is getting disease really, really fast. That's actually pretty surprising, and looks like the United States is not getting much disease at all. Australia doesn't have any disease, but it looks like they are on a direct path to getting some disease pretty soon, so we gotta look into that. Pretty soon, they're gonna have some disease. So we just gotta make sure that that's looked at. Yep. God. God, man. By God, mate. By God, okay? We got this. We got this. Hopefully. Hopefully we have this. I'm just hoping. I just want to just take over the world with this disease, and I mean, we've already lost so many important people, but if people died off this fast, all those people that died so far obviously weren't that important. They weren't strong enough to conquer the mite that is this disease. This disease is probably a big mite, so, yeah. Whatever, oh my god. So there's already 4 million people infected. 4 billion. 4 billion people infected. There's 71,000 dead, and there's 118,000 dead, there's 227,000 dead, and it just keeps going up 100 or 200,000. Australia leading global cure effort. Oh no. I knew it because they weren't getting any disease, so they have the ability to help the world right now. And Mexico is getting absorbed right now, so Mexico is probably going to end up being done. Oh man. There is like no hope. There is no hope for South America. As you guys can see, there's no hope for South America. They're going to be completely absorbed in the disease. Fight the cure. Cure's already done 8%. Oh man, that's not good. Canada has 528 infected. So that's not that much. Man. Yeah, so Russia, all of Asia is done. Japan is done. Australia has like nobody infected. Oh man, the cure is now 8% done. I don't know if it's... I don't think the cure is going to get done fast enough, to be totally honest. So I think we got this thing in the bag. You know, for now. I think we have this thing in the bag. But, yeah. We better have this thing in the bag. You know, I got all my money on this right now. Nope, I don't actually have money on this. Okay? I never actually put money on a game here. Oh man, but Australia is starting to get infected. United States is starting to get a little more infected. Yeah. Oh yeah, United States starting to get really infected now. Brazil begins to break down. Oh god! Brazil has just had it. South America is completely done. I'm surprised the United States has lasted how long it has, but you know, I guess just starting in France, you kind of just get United States doing good and Canada doing good. So, United States starting to get covered pretty fast, though. I mean, if I was the United States, I would be like, nobody come to this country, you're all infected. And then there's some people who don't think that they're infected, but they're coming to the United States, and then they end up infecting people at the United States. It just stay at the United States, but it does go through air, so it could just go across the world. I mean, I don't even know. Cure 25% complete. The cure is not going to make it. I mean, I got news for you. We got 254 million people dead. And almost the whole entire world is infected, except Canada. Canada, stop doing your Canadianness. You're so happy, Canada. I don't know. I guess being happy is how they avoid kindness. That does not sound how that should be, though. Because you know all Canadians are probably happy. No offense to Canadians if you find that like stereotyping or anything. But you know, that's just what I've learned in my life, that Canadians are super happy. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to really say about that. The infectivity is max. The severity is a little past half of this disease. So, the lethality is not that high. Lethality is, I think, what kills them. Okay, so this disease is potentially being the worst disease that has ever happened. Coma. We now have inflammation. We now have total organ failure. We cannot buy. But as you can see, this disease really, really targets that chest and everything in the chest. Killed more than the smallpox. Oh god, that is an achievement. Oh, the cure is already at 43%. Okay, we're doomed. I was thinking earlier that the cure is moving pretty slow, and I'm like, I don't have that big of a chance now. I don't think I got a chance. There's like no chance that I've got this opportunity. Our cure is 50% already. Oh god. Canada already having 1 million people dead. See, now we're getting to Canada. We've killed off a big percentage of the world. And, you know, Canada is taking the hit on it. Oh man, America just has a little bit left. That's good, and that would end up being Alaska. Man, I knew Alaska would be the one last place left of the United States. There are no healthy people left in the world. I'm pretty sure that looks green, but it's saying that there's no healthy people left in the world. Now all we gotta see is it turn black, and when it turns black, that's people that are dead. Drug-resistant abilities can slow cure. Thank you for telling me that. We really need to slow this cure. It's at like 75%. Now it's at 78%. I think we're doomed. We're not gonna make it. We already got so many people dead in Canada, and almost all of Canada is done. Italy in anarchy. Why can't I say anything anymore? Italy in anarchy. That's not good. The whole world is coming to an end, and it's all my fault. I'm sorry, planet. I'm sorry, planet. I never should have done this disease. I mean, the whole world is going to crumble in my hands, and there's going to be no cure for this disease, because the cure is backing down, and now it's at 68%. It was almost done as like 92%, but now it's at 68%. So I have defeated the whole entire world practically, except 100,000. I mean, 100 million. So we got like 26 million people left in the world. Okay. 10 million people left in the world. So look, we're gonna win, and we're gonna do it in style. There's only 1 million people left in the world. This is getting good, isn't it? There's only 1 million left in the world. That is definitely an accomplishment, if I do say so myself. Only 500,000 people left in the world. 500,000. See what I've done, guys? I've completely destroyed the whole entire planet. Kindness to destroy humanity. There's only 349,000 people left on this world. And if they make the cure now, this would be a pretty tiny population, so, you know, the whole human race, and there's nothing left in the world. So we almost beat the whole world. Now there's only 5,000 left, and 0, 1. Anyway, thanks guys for watching. Make sure to leave a like. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.